Yeah.
Welcome to Printing United.
Thank you, Timothy.
You came all the way over here from Holland.
Yes, correct. The Netherlands. We are Dutch.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are Dutch. You make some of the finest, if not the finest, calendar press equipment for dye sublimation transfer in the world. No
Correct.
question.
Yeah.
I have my own personal stories of using inferior products, suffering, coming to the realization that the issue was the calendar press. And when I found the person who had the calendar press, guess what brand it was?
Klieverik?
It was a Klieverik. It was a Klieverik. And I went, oh my God, thank you, Klieverik, for saving my bacon.
Yeah.
I had all these corporate clients mad at me.
That's also what happens in the Klieverik. Everything comes together. What you do up front, printing, paper,
Right.
textile, and everything.
So you're precision manufacturing in Holland, in the Netherlands. You have a huge install base here in the U.S.
Correct.
People have been using them for a very long time. Since I first got in the business, Klieverik was the gold standard for calendar presses.
Yep.
And you've used them. What you have here is the 3.2 meter for dye sublimation for most of the trade show applications.
Yep.
But you also have lines
Exactly.
of all these different types. What are some of the things you have calendar presses for?
This is the roll-to-roll 126 inch, but we also have smaller calendars for like the Vertex,
Yeah.
which is the
I've used that.
affordable.
Great hybrid piecework.
Hybrid with a table. We do a roll-to-roll, but also single-piece equipment for towels, textile.
Right. If you look around this trade show, and not just this trade show, every trade show,
Yeah.
all trade shows, you're going to have large, roughly some version of 8-foot, 10-foot SEG frame,
Yeah,
fabric, in frames, often light boxes.
correct.
And you're going to, all of that went through a dye sublimation calendar press.
Yeah.
And my guess is a very large amount of it went through a Klieverik.
Exactly. Yeah, you need a reliable machine to run all those kind of
Right.
fabrics. So that it is versatile. You need a machine who have consistent temperature over the complete width, and that's the Klieverik.
It is. Everyone I know that has one, including some very close personal friends, are like, man, I learned this in like a half a day.
Yeah.
They can train everyone in their shop to use it, so it's not complicated.
Yep.
It does exactly what it's set out to do.
Exactly.
It handles almost any type of fabric, stretchy, woven, simple adjustments, everything goes in perfect.
Yeah.
Never breaks,
Exactly.
needs virtually no maintenance.
Yeah.
Like it just runs for decades.
That's
If you
Klieverik.
did need to tune it up a little bit, you got Aaron, who's
Yeah.
right in the Atlanta area, but you also have a partnership.
Yes, we have our master distributor, Media One. They have nationwide offices.
Yes, they do.
And they also stock machines for Klieverik. They stock parts for Klieverik.
So if I wanted to order one tomorrow, you have one in a warehouse in the United States.
Possibly, yes.
Available.
Yeah.
I don't have to wait like
Yeah.
6 weeks to have it come over because now you stock them here.
Correct.
And they have a whole service technical team
Exactly.
who can come in and install it and show you how to use it,
Yeah.
which is really going to take a half a day.
They have
because
5
it really is
technicians.
easy.
The 5
Right.
technicians.
Yeah, the question is on the little auto setting, do I want it to warm up like an hour or a half an hour before I get in? That's it.
Exactly, but you can program the machine so
Yes.
that you arrive in the office and say, oh, the machine must be hot at 6 o'clock, and it is on temperature at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, the heart of your calendar press is the roller, and you guys a cylinder, and you make outstanding cylinders.
Yeah.
What's the one on here? What size is it?
This one is a 14-inch
Okay.
drum size, which has it's an open system. There's an inner drum. There is oil outside. The heating elements are direct in the oil, and when you're heating up the oil, it's expanding. So we have an expansion vessel inside the machine. So we are sure that over the complete width, the temperature is 400 Fahrenheit, which you need for dye sublimation.
Exactly. A key thing. So that's why I think your cylinder, and you can get those a little bigger, and that means you can run faster.
Exactly. The size of the drum, the diameter, will give you a faster output than the smaller ones, of course.
You can get exactly the 3.2 meter you need that runs the speed you need that corresponds to the speed of your printer. This is always going to be much faster than the printer.
Exactly. But you can also decide to have a much faster because you can
Well, you might have 2 printers or 3 printers,
Exactly.
and you
But
run them
also
all through, and
think about the future. What are your plans? Are you planning to grow your business?
based on the growth of textile and sublimation, particularly for the visible display industry,
Yeah.
It's everywhere. Every airport, everything you see is SEG frame.
SEG frame. Yeah.
Because it's easy, it's light, anybody can install them, you can ship them cheaply, they look beautiful.
Yeah, because the textile you can fold.
Yeah, put in a
small
little bag,
packet.
yeah, you not have to roll it all up, it's great.
Exactly. Yeah.
I am of the opinion that the calendar press is the single most important element in the dye sub workflow.
Excellent.
Everyone focuses on the printer,
Oh, yeah.
mistake.
Yeah.
You have to focus on the calendar press because so let's say you did want to run a thinner paper, and there's a lot out there. You have a booth partnership with Coldenhove, who makes
Correct.
great paper.
Yep.
Well, they have some very light papers, but you need to have a good calendar press to be able to handle the light
Exactly.
paper. And sometimes people go, hey, I want to get this light paper, and I ask them, what's your calendar press? And they tell me, and I'm like, ooh, that's not going to work. You're going to have to go to that 100-weight stuff
Yeah.
because it won't handle it.
Exactly.
You can handle that all day long. My friend, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Beautiful products,
Okay.
durable, reliable, consistent, always right at 3.2 meters. Not easy to do. You guys can do it.
Okay.